curler man is a curler fan of social distancing practices.
Taylor.
True curler uses fidget spinners to practice balance. Ooh. I have power. Oh damn, it's actually starting to get some speed. Gotta look nice for the curler babes, you know? You've already seen the brooms, but this baby, this thing's more vital than any other broom I own because I use this before any curler event, and then I know all the ladies are looking at me, not the curl. I know I look exactly like Spider-Man, but nah. It's Curler Man. So happy that Nintendo decided to sponsor me. We've made a new curling game and a really sick curling attachment. So you guys have already seen me cleaning the broom before. But when I get lazy, I use Febreze to give it a fresh scent. Oh yeah. Smells like success. You know, last time I showed you my two classic brooms, but this one's my my new edition of late. I call it the Fluffiator, but it's really just the Broomtastic 832. So the only place I ever bring my ladies' friends is Buffalo Wild Wings, of course. So when I'm there, I grab these disinfectant wipes for Pistol Pete. I mean, Pistol Pete's the only one who deserves it, which is why I save it especially for him. Squeaky clean. You really think that a professional athlete like me reads the paper? No, I'm studying for my next curling game, okay? Oh, so how did I get into curling? Well, basically, you know, I wasn't always an elite curler like I am today. I used to be into soccer and baseball, but I got so good at those sports that I think that the coaches felt threatened by my presence and had to cut me. I was playing baseball, my coach always had me sweep the dugouts. And I mean, I was so amazing at baseball. I was like, why is my coach making me sweep these dugouts? And I realized, I'm amazing at sweeping. What is a sport where sweeping matters the most? Because, I mean, I'm amazing at everything else, but I need to focus on something, so I chose sweeping. So I looked up sweeping sports, and what do you know? There actually is one, curling. So I'm out here trying to find my first curling job because, you know, it's hard to make it in the curling industry, okay? It's a serious industry. People kill themselves over not getting jobs in the curling industry. So, I mean, I'm on looking for jobs. I see one. Brooming company, or at least that's what I thought it said. So I show up, I got like 3 different brooms, this whole outfit going on. And I show up, and it turns out it's a brewing company. Who makes beer? Why don't you curl? And the only job I was really, like, any good at was brooming, sweeping the floors and stuff. So I get, like, 6 raises as the janitor of a brewing company. And I realize, at this point, I'm wasting my talent. I need to, like, the brewing company was great. I made a lot of friends there. But I need to move on to something bigger. I need to actually find a curling circuit where I can become the LeBron of curling. I set off on my own with 2 other janitors at the brewing company. We all wanted to make it big as curlers. So, where does curling happen? Canada, because it's cold, right? But we had to make a trek all the way from California to Canada, and we didn't have any vehicles because we were all really poor. So what do? We get our brooms, sweep the highway all the way from California up to Canada, okay? That was intense. That was probably still the biggest curling training I've ever done. Before we could make it big in Canada, we made it to the border and we hit a bit of a road bump. You know, you do need photo ID to get into a different country, which we might have overlooked a little bit, but that's okay because once we got there, the border officer, we started talking to him about our curling team. He had a dream from childhood and he's like, I've always wanted to be a curler, eh? And the thing is, he couldn't make it, but now with our team, he has an opportunity. So we managed to get this random border officer to our side and sneak past the border illegally. We're gonna have to cut that out of the video because that was illegal immigration. That's actually a crime. So make sure you cut that out of the video later, okay? Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You notice this? This is just because I'm sore from my last curling practice, and this is from my baseball days. So basically, we were going off in Canada, winning every tournament, left and right, first place every time, not even close. And you know, do that enough, and you become the goat of curling, aka curler man. Sometimes when I get nostalgic about my baseball days, I use my bat instead of a broom because I'm just so good at sweeping. It doesn't really matter what I use. I could use, I don't know, a remote control or something like that for it. I mean, I could use this. I could sweep ice with this. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Fun fact, I'm the highest paid curler there is. I make $15,000 a year, okay? And this was my latest incentive for my last victory. Sometimes even I can't tell if my name is really Curler Man or Money Man. You know, a curler has to stay fit. And, you know, a lot of people don't see why. But imagine having to carry this thing around all day. How could you possibly do that? It takes so much physical strength. Three. So our team name is the Dustpans, and this is our official uniform. Check that out. Check that fur out right there. That is so nice. Okay. So, we're called the Dustpans because we dust out our competition and leave nothing remaining. So, when it comes to, you know, the actual competition, I start off by staring them down, asserting my dominance, letting them know who the real curler man is. Then after that, I get in their head. I get right up in their face when they're about to curl. And just look through them. Look how serious I look right now. You might be asking why I'm making this video. It's because I'm about to leave curling forever. Why, you ask? Well, my mom says I need to get a real job that makes money. Like, who cares about that, Mom? But that's beside the point. Bottom line is, the goat of curling is gonna go forever. But it will still be my hobby. So if you ever see me on the streets and want to run a quick, pickup game of curling, I'm always strapped with Pistol Pete.